This is what's called the street in Rodmell. It's the main street. There's another one. Okay.
Let's not die.
How many streets are there? And these old flint corbel walls, date back at least to the 18th century and probably pretty much earlier than that. And there's a little winding path down here that goes to Monk's house, which is where Virginia and Leonard lived. They bought it in 1919, and they would come down here for a long vacation in the summer, August through September, into October every year. And then they also came down at Easter. They also came down often at Christmas for Leonard to do all the pruning. They would come down for odd weekends here and there. And then they started coming more and more. And then once, of course, the war started and the bombing started in London, they came down here more and more. And then once the flat in London had been bombed, they moved down here permanently. And there are a couple of houses kind of across the street. They owned Monk's house. They rented some cottages across the street for their servants, and then they also rented a couple of old houses to store all their books. And so after, they sort of cleaned up everything they could and put it all together and stuck it down here. So they had it all down here during the war. But anyway, I don't know what else to say. We'll just wander down.